Hey, awesome. I'm Krystle here. So as a parent, I personally face a problem with my kids just lost interest in learning. So sad, but it's true. And that's why today I'm doing this quick video on how you can actually get your child to start to want to learn again without scolding and without nagging. So what I want is very straightforward, very simple for me. I just want my child to just fall in love with learning again. And that's why I was finding a lot of solutions, finding a lot of ways and methods to actually get my child to start learning again. Now, the thing is, in this journey, I was like trying all sorts of stuff, you name it. And in the end, I stumbled upon an amazing solution called Vschool Trend Learning Program. Now, if you're a parent like me and you're suffering the same issue whereby your kids just don't like to learn, they feel bored, they feel that, they just don't like it, and then, you just want them to actually start to love learning again without scolding, without nagging, then this is for you. So let's not waste time and jump right into it. Okay, so first thing first, to use Vschool Trend Learning Program is very straightforward. All you need is a browser, but I strongly suggest to use Google Chrome. Now, if you don't have Google Chrome, please do download it. It really helps a lot. Okay, so let's jump right into it. And first thing first is to key in the address, which is www.vschooltrend.com. And once you're in it, the first thing you'll notice is this.
Hi, welcome to Vschool Trend Learning
You will start to hear there's a background music.
Program that makes learning become simply easy and exciting.
Okay, so all you need to do is click in the login button and key in your user ID and password, and then you can immediately access. So then first thing first, you'll see your quick homepage. It is all green. As you can see, it's green. It's easy on the eyes and you want something like that. So as a parent, I do take note on how does the program, the features and everything. And you will definitely like this because it's all green. It's easy on the eyes and your kids would love to learn this method. And from the left-hand side here, you notice that there is actually a profile photo area where your child can actually upload their own photo. And I strongly suggest you do that because by doing this, it shows a sense of belonging, that this is their own portal, it belongs to them. It's just like Facebook. You want to put your own face there, right? It's similar. And at the same time, you can see there's something called news feed. Now, news feed is whereby what have your child been doing, and everything will be documented here at the newsfeed. So as long as they've done it, they submit it, it will be shown here at the newsfeed. And it's not just one or two. You can see it's like a few of the newsfeed updates. Then for a parent, right, I personally would like to know if there's any new updates in the syllabus, or if there's new add-on of exercise, or is it stagnant. So over here, good news for you. If you're a parent just like me, Vschool Trend Learning Program do add on every now and then. They will add in new exercise. As you can see here at the Vschool Trend e-news, there will be all the updates like what I've done, what I add on the new things, whatever new exercise for what level, or SK, SJKC, or SMK, everything is here. Then if you want to know where to actually start learning, this is where the fun part begins. Okay, so now all you need to do is click My Learning tab to bring your child to the main section, which is where they're going to see all the main subjects, and then that's where they're going to start to learn. So let's go through a few. I'm just going to guide you guys through so you can have an idea what this is about. So this is all the core subjects. And then at the very bottom, you notice they even add on something called Picture Dictionary, which is cool. Okay, so let's see how it looks like for Bahasa Melayu. I'm going to click on it. So I'm going to click System Bahasa, I'm going to click Notes. And then as you can see, not only you have Primary 3, wow, you even have Primary 2 and Primary 1. So in other words, you have 2 levels down for your child to actually revise back what they have learned before. Now, this is crucial. This is crucial. As a parent, right, I want to tell you parent to parent, the reason why a child suffers in a study or they lost interest in studying is simply because they are not able to catch up. They're not able to catch up because at the previous or at the very base level, they weren't able to strengthen their foundation. So this is where they get to go back and learn what they missed out. So this is good. So strongly suggest if your child is just only going to primary 1, it's great to actually get them to use the program right at this stage, primary 1 level, because you want them to have build a strong foundation. Okay, so I'm just going to choose one note here from primary 1. I'm just going to choose this and show you how it looks like. So for primary 1 level, okay, we have kata nama am. Okay, and it is give an introductory, what is kata nama. Okay, good. Oh, it's very cute. So it's very cute. It's very straightforward. They even show pictures to mention what is bayi, what is rumput, what's bunga. So the child easy to understand. Now, besides that, the child also gets to download the notes. So let's just say, if you're in a house, right, whereby there's always not, you don't always have internet access, but you still want to have you still want to access the notes, you can actually opt for downloading the notes to your iPad, your tablet, or even at your laptop. Okay, then you can also choose to print the notes down. If your kids, just like my kids, they are a kinesthetic child, they want to have a paper with them so that they can jot down their own notes, then this is really useful. You can print it, or you can even have an overview. So here you can see 3 out of 3, and then here 3 out of 3. And you want search words, you can just click on the search and then key in what you want to find. Let's just say I'm keying in benda. Ooh, they have one match case here. So notice they even highlight the word benda for me, so I can see it here. Okay, so this is very useful. And if you go all the way down, if your child still don't get the notes here, there's even a short video to explain what is kata nama am.
Kata nama am ialah perkataan yang digunakan untuk merujuk kepada nama binatang, orang, tumbuhan, tempat dan benda secara umum.
So you notice actually that someone is actually pronouncing, they are actually reading out. So this helps a lot, whereby the kids can actually listen, understand, and read the words together. So this will help a lot. And this video learning is one of kids' preference way of learning, because you know what, just reading alone is boring. And this way, using interactive way or video animation way, can actually gain back the interest of learning. So just now there was notes, and let's jump right into the exercise. So once you learn already, once the child already learned, so once the child have already learned, this is where they're going to do their exercise. So click on the exercise tab, and then as you can see, there is a lot of exercise. So you notice that actually break down to set 1, set 2, set 3. Now set 1 is just easy. Then set 2 is intermediate, and set 3 is advanced. And what does the tick mean here? It simply means it's done. The child have done it before, have submitted it before, and that's why the system will remark it as it has been done before. Then you can see down here, right? We have not only primary 3, we can see this primary 2, a lot of primary 2, you see. Okay, we have a lot of primary 2 here. And also, wow, then we also have primary 1. And if you notice, there even have an indication of new 2019. So this was added in 2019. And then if you click on here, I'm going to show you how it looks like for primary 1. Wow, very nice. Very good. Okay, so this is how it looks like for a primary 1 exercise. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm going to show you a primary 3 exercise. So let's just say if your child don't know how to read a particular word. Let's just say cuci something sehingga bersih sebelum makan. And I'm not sure what's this. So I'm just going to double tap on it. And then I'm going to click this little icon here at the very corner, at the right bottom corner. and click on it, and automatically whatever I've highlighted just now will be here. So convenient. Okay, so I'm just going to click Cari, and then once I click Cari, and then immediately, bam, do you see it? It's the explanation of what is tangan. Okay, great. And not only that, even show the other imbuhan that is needed, and then we can translate it to Mandarin version. Okay, what does it mean in Mandarin? Or in English, which is hand. All right, so here, right, I can start to do the exercise. So I'm going to crank this up, the volume.
Betul.
Okay, got it done. So notice that it instantly marks and motivates the child. And this feature, a quick sharing, okay, with my experience, my son and my daughter love this instant marking and motivational words. It actually gets them going. And it really gets them to continue to do it again and again and again. Okay, so I'm just gonna,
Bagus.
and notice it's actually going up automatically.
Hebat.
So your kids can actually continue on doing.
Hebat.
And let's just say if your child got the answer, let's just say got it wrong,
Jawapan salah. Sila cuba lagi.
then the system will immediately tell them that your answer is wrong, please try again. And this little function alone can help your child to gain back the confidence in learning again. All right, so I'm going to try this again. Okay, got the answer correct. Now, if we got the answer correct the second time, notice that the system have already picked up the first one, which is wrong, then the second one, which is correct, and then they didn't motivate me no more. There's no motivational words, but it's okay. So I can continue on. Now, there are times whereby maybe you feel that it's a little bit annoying if you do it wrong a few times and then the system keep on going back up. So what you can do, there's a feature here called lock scroll, and this feature will help, especially if you want to stay on the same place and you don't want it to actually keep on scrolling up. Then once you click this, you'll notice it will not move anymore once you have already submitted your answer. So let's try it again.
Betul.
So notice it's not moving, and then I need to manually move it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to unlock the scroll. Okay,
Bagus.
notice that it's actually animated, it's moving, and yeah, it's great. Kids will like this.
Hebat. Hebat.
Okay, this is the last question.
Hebat.
Once if I'm done with this, all I need to do is just click this icon again, and it will go to the left side, so it will hide and it will not distract the child continue learning. So once the child is done here, and all they need to do is click on the green color submit button and click OK, and notice that the answer is already here shown. All you need to do is click on this green color tab, and bam, you're up here already. Just like magic. All right, so you can see the scoreboard on the left hand side, the scoreboard. So correct, and then it was wrong. I did it again and it was correct, but the system will pick up the first submission. And that's why parents, if you're like me and you worry that your child cheat, this won't happen because the system will pick up the first answer that they have keyed in. So this is a great feature. Okay, so this is practically the exercise learning part. Okay, now besides that, they also have buku text, which is following the school syllabus. Okay, a quick view, a lot. There's a lot here. Okay, similarly, if they're done, they will have a tick and its various format. Then there's also essay, a lot of essay, really a lot. So I'm going to click one to show you. So they give you a photo or they give you an image, and then they give a guided writing here. And you notice there's a box. Now this box, you can actually enlarge it and then start to key in whatever you want to key in. Let's just say and then maybe let's just say the child forgot, don't know what to do, don't know how to type. And this is where your child can actually opt to submit. Once your child opt to submit, immediately the sample answer will be given and your child can actually go through and have a view to see how to actually write the essay and start to do it again. So this is the essay, which is great. So your child will not be left hanging. It will have something to actually go through, and that's great. So besides that, there's also pemahaman baru. Now I'm just gonna show you there's really a lot over here, and I'm just gonna pick one. So I'm just gonna pick primary one here. Okay, great. So as you can see, there's a passage, and then there's a play button here, and this is where the cool part happens. If you're a parent like me and you don't have time to be with kids, or maybe you have struggles in actually pronunciation in like BM English or in Mandarin, this will help a lot. Now why? Because this.
Nama saya Simon.
Notice is reading. I only just play the play button, and once I stop, it pause.
Saya berumur 7 tahun. Saya dilahirkan dalam sebuah keluarga yang bahagia.
So it will actually continue off where it was stopped. So I'm going to continue again.
Ahli keluarga saya ialah datuk, nenek, bapa, ibu dan kakak.
So this is really useful so your child can actually pause, play. So you can like read through and slowly digest word for word. So this is cool, and you can have it here in the comprehension part. Now besides that, there's also a tab called Kad Imbasan, which simply just means flashcard. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. So for flashcard, I'm just going to select. Oh, okay, for flashcard, right? It is for primary 2 and primary 1. And I'm just going to show you how it looks like. I'm just going to select the first one. Nice.
Keluarga. Bangun awal.
So as you can see, it is a video flashcard whereby words are coming out, and then there's also a picture to illustrate what does it mean. So this is really good, especially if your child is like primary 1, primary 2, and is still starting to learn new words. This is a good way to go. So just now we just talked about Bahasa Melayu. I'm not going to show the others so much. I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So let's just check on English. English broke down into grammar, CFR Cambridge, essay, comprehension, textbook. So I'm just going to quickly show you how it's like for CFR Cambridge exercise. And this I want to highlight. If you key in audio, and you notice all of the audios are to show. So this is a quick search button, so you don't need to go scroll through everything because it's a lot. So this is just audio alone, and how does it work? So when you click audio, right, this is considered like media quiz for primary 1, 2, and 3 students. And this is what they're learning in school. The teacher will play like an audio for them to listen, and then they need to answer. So this is how it sounds like.
Once upon a time, a merchant had a donkey. He used to take the donkey to the market to sell salt.
That's nice. So it's a quick audio to work on the child's focus, on the understanding, and also how to answer their questions here. So once they listen to the whole story, they can start answering the questions below. So that's how it works. And then there is another part called, in the media quiz section, there's one called audio exercise, and then there is another type called video exercise. So I'm going to go back here at the exercise section. I'm going to key in video, and notice it immediately shortlists all that is only consists of video exercise. So I'm going to select this, the first one that I see that jumps up, which is new friend. Okay, so I'm going to play. Besides that, you can also put picture in picture. Let me see, show here, and your child can start to answer. Okay.
Well done.
Hello, my name is Pam.
And once your child is
What's
done,
your name?
go it up again, it will be here.
Hello, Pam.
So that is pretty much video exercise. And let's go to the next part. So then there's also Mandarin section. I'm going to quickly give you see an overview, the Mandarin. How does it look like? So similarly, you break down your tab. There's a lot of sort of tab here, so you can go in specifically and learn that particular section, what you want to learn. Then there's also mathematics. And for mathematics and for science, right, there is 2 tabs. So one is the current level syllabus and another is the past syllabus. Similarly, for here, you see it's same, there's 2 tabs. And now I'm going to show you quickly how does the picture dictionary looks like. So if you click here, notes, notice suitable for primary 1, 2, 3. So classroom is the topic. So the whole entire dictionary is going to evolve around this topic, which is classroom. So notice they give a quick image here. Notice they give an image here. And they put numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's check on number 1. So number 1 is clock. And not only they give in one language, they give it in 3 different languages. So this is where you can strengthen your child's vocab. So your child get to learn like number 1 is clock, Mandarin is called Sidong, and in Malay is called jam. And then similarly, they get to learn. And at the same time, your child gets, besides learning a new vocab, your child gets to also form a sentence with the new vocab that they learn and also find out what's the verb. So just imagine that your child learning a new word every day. Okay, times 365 days a year. And in 3 languages, so there's times 3, that's a lot. And not only that, they even know to form the sentence and they know what's the verb. So this helps a lot. And I strongly suggest, if you can, do print it out so your child can have it with them. Or if you don't, then you can also download it, or you can just leave it as it is. So that's quick overview. And besides that, there's also examination with countdown timer, everything inside. So if your child's primary 1, 2, and 3, I know there's no examination, no worry. A lot of parents, it's a very neutral thing. Some parents like the idea there's no exam, and some parents want the exam to actually continue on because primary 4, 5, 6 they're still actually having examination. But no sweat here, because your child can experience how it's like in an examination hall through this My Exam feature. So we click on it, and I'm going to show quick, like just going to click one to show you how it looks like. So this is where they come in, and then a countdown timer starts coming, and your child can start to answer whatever it is. But notice there's no instant mark. It's just, selecting the answers. Okay, so let's just say we're going into select. Okay, just gonna go select this. Once they're done, they can click next, and notice a various format. So they need to complete until to the very end. Okay, so they need to go until to the very end and notice different type of format. Okay, so I'm just gonna randomly pick here for the sake of this video. I'm gonna click submit. Okay, and then immediately notice the answers start to show here, and then here's a report card of the scores. So you can see here 2 marks and then how much I got. At the very bottom here, I got 12 marks, which is great. Okay, and then the actual answers are all here. So a child actually can go back and revise. So when your child can go through this examination, I would strongly suggest around September, right before the big exam, or you can do it at least around June, but not too early, because if not, they are not able to answer the questions, because it's accumulative of all what I've learned throughout the year. Then also you get to see your child's progress by clicking in My Progress. So just now we actually done Malay. primary 3. So I'm just gonna choose when to when. Okay, I'm gonna click show. And oh, notice there's like, if it's red, it means fail. If it's black, that means it passed. So just now, if I want to see like what level, what date, and what time, what subject, what section, what unit. Okay, everything is here. And time spent 3 minutes and 58 seconds. So score 90 marks. I want to see why, so I'm going to click here. Okay, so this is where you can have a detailed overview of what your child has been doing. So this is a quick report card. Okay, good. And notice it's actually still animated. And then at the bottom here, yeah, okay, this one I got it wrong. So I got it wrong. The system will pick it out wrong. And then the second time I got it right. So they got it out good. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And also, there is a feature whereby you can see the top 100 students in the whole of Malaysia, who are the kids. And these are like incentive rewards from Vschool Trend to actually continue to encourage your child to continue using programs. So you can see this top one, this child here. But you can see all the way to top 100. My kid ever reached around top 60. And I was proud. I mean, even though it's like top 60 and you're still like, whoa, because you're talking about the whole of Malaysia students. It's actually a very good competition to actually keep your child going. So if you like what you see and want to try out to see whether it works for you and your child, click at the link below and provided at the description bar and get your apply for a free trial. Now, quick note, if you're using a free trial, please take note it's only for 5 days and you're only able to access the first notes and the first exercise. Okay? But if you're like me and you can't wait to actually get your kids to start learning, to fall in love with learning without the need of scolding and nagging, then there will be a link below that you can click to subscribe. And a very good news to you, I'm going to give you some extra bonuses that you are not able to get elsewhere. Yes, I repeat, I'm going to give you some cool extra bonuses you're not going to get elsewhere. You're only going to get it here when you subscribe with us. And if you know what is it, click at the description box below, find out for yourself and get more information about it. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, like the video. And if you want to continue to get videos like this, do subscribe to our video by clicking on the bell. It's Krystle signing off. I'll see you in the next video. And at the meantime, stay safe, stay awesome, wax.